Good morning to all. Hello children, how are you? So, yesterday means last class we have discussed how to add 3-digit numbers, okay? In which maybe or may not be you have to carry over the numbers to tens place or hundreds place. Now, today we'll do the next exercise. The next exercise is addition of three digits numbers. So, means there are 3 numbers and they all are of 3 digits. Okay? Ones, tens and 100. This means 3 digits. Now, what you have to do? Very simple. As we have done this exercise in the same way, simply you just have to add, and the tens number you have to add to the tens column, you have to carry over. Again, from the tens side, when it reaches tens, you have to carry over to the hundreds place. Let's start it. So, first of all, write classwork here, and today's date is 16. Yes. Start. 9 plus 1 plus 0. So 9 plus 1 is 10 plus 0. No changes. It remains 10. So 0 and 1 will carry over to the tens place. We can't carry over this place tens value to the hundreds place. Okay, don't do that. We are carrying over the tens place tens value from this column to the tens place. Now 1 plus 3 4 plus 9 13. So 3. Again, what you have to do? You have to carry over 1 to the hundreds place. 4 plus 1 5 plus 3 6 7 8 plus 1 9. So this becomes 930. So simple. Now move to the next question. Let's do this question. Okay. 9 plus 9. So 9 then plus 9. See how many partitions are there in your fingers? 1 2 3. Okay. So now when we are adding the big numbers, what we can do? We can count the numbers, add the numbers with the help of our fingers. And in our each hand there are 5 fingers. But if counting comes to 9 or more than 9, suppose 12, 13, so you need more fingers. So how you will get? So the best way, you should do the counting now with the help of this partition. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. Okay, so in 9 how much we have to add? This 9. So after 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18. Again we have to add 9. 19 20 21 22 23 24 25 26 27. So easy. So 3 times 9 is 27. 7. 2 will carry over to the tens place. Now 6 plus 2. Whenever there are small numbers, beta, you can do with your fingers. But when there are more numbers, 11 13, then you can do with the help of this small partitions. Now 6 plus 2 7 8 plus 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18. Then again 9 19 20 21 22 23 24 25 26 27. Very good. So 7 and here 2. So 4 plus 2 5 6 1 7. Again 2 8 9. So this becomes 977. Easy na? So you can complete this yourself in the book. Very nice. Now what we'll do? We'll do the word problem. Okay, word problem you know na? We have to write a small statement, then we have to write the numbers just in front of the statement, and we have to do this calculation work over there. Very nice. Okay, suppose I am taking this example. Okay, let's discuss example number 2. 40 men means there are 40 men. 48 women. Men means gents, boys. Okay, when boys become elder, they become men. Now after that 48 women and 23 children, like you people live in a building. They live in a single building. How many people live there all together? Means there are 40 men, 48 women and 23 children. They are living together. As you live in your family na, your mother, your father, you live all together. The same way in a building, this much people live together. So how many people live together in that building? What you have to do? For take out the altogether or total number, you have to add. You have to plus the numbers. Okay. So see here the statement. How they have written number of men. How many number of men is given? 40. Number of women 48. Number of children 23. Now you got the answer, but how you get this answer? You have to add this here. So 40, 48, 23. 3, 8 plus 3, 11, 1. So 1 they carry over to the tens place. 4 plus 1, 5. 5 plus 4, 9. Plus 2, 11, 1. Again 1 you carry over. This one nothing is there. So this one remain 1. So how many total people living all together in that building? 111. So easy. Okay. Total number of people living in the building is equal to 111, or you can say 111 people live in the building. Both the answers statements are correct. Okay. Now let's start this word problem exercise. This you have to complete in your book yourself, and this you have to do in your copy, word problems. Okay, I will discuss with you how to complete this in your copy. I will do it for you, and I will send you the photo of or the PDF that how you have to complete this in your copy. Okay, let's start. I am doing now rough work. Just understand this. After this I will send you the photo. Clear? Very good. So this is page number 38. Page number 38. This is rough work I am doing for you. Then I will send you the fresh picture of this. Now let's start. In a school, class 2, like you people read in class 2. Okay, class 2 has 3 sections, like in our school 2 ABC. In the same way, ABC. There are 38 students in 2A. So in 2A, how many students are there? 38. 36 in class 2B. In class 2B, how many students are there? 36. And 39 in class 2C. In class 2C, how many students are there? 39. Now, what you have to find out? What is the total number of students in class 2? In class 2 means all the sections, all together. How many students are there in class 2? All together, combining section A, B, C. So to find out the total number, you have to add the numbers. Okay, how we'll do it? Let's see. number of students in class 2A. We will not do twice, we'll do simply one time as we were doing in class 1. So how many students are there in class 2A? 38. So we'll write here 38. Okay. Now number of students in class 2B, 36. Again you have to write the statement, number of students in class 2B, 36. Now number of students in class 2C. So number of students in class 2C, 39. Now to find out the number of students in class 2 means all the sections we have to do plus. Okay, so whatever answer come, what you have to find, what is the total number of students in class 2? So total students in class 2. So simple, just add it. 8 plus 6, 14 plus 9, 23. So 3, 2, carry over. 3 plus 2, 5 plus 3, 8 plus 3, 11. So 1 again carry over. Nothing is there. Write 1 as it is. One thing you can do, you can make a column here of ones, tens and 100. Means after writing the heading and everything, question, you have to write this question, solve the following in your notebook, or you can simply write word problem. After that, leave 1-2 line, then you start doing, so that you can write this ones, tens, 100 also, and leave this one line to write the carryover numbers. Okay, this is question number 1. This I have written thoroughly how you have to do. Now let's move to question number 2. I will send you the PDF of this. Okay. Now Shruti paid rupees 57 for tomatoes. I am doing the rough work beta now. Just understand this. Later on I will send you the PDF also. Shruti paid rupees 57 for tomatoes. So how much money Srishti paid for tomatoes? 57. Rupees 65 for onions. One thing you remember beta, whatever symbol is given over there, this is the symbol of rupee. In Indian money we use rupee, so we are giving rupee symbol. 65 for onions, so we are writing 65 for onions. Just write the number just below this. Okay. Now how much money did she spend in all? Means total how much money she spent to buy tomatoes and onions. What you have to do? You have to add, then we'll get our answer. Okay. 5, 7 plus 5, 12, 1 carry over. 5 plus 1, 6 plus 6, 12, again 1 carry over, 1. So total money is spent by her to buy tomatoes and onions, rupees 122. So easy. Okay, let's move to question number 3. In a flower shop, where we go to buy some flowers or to give them order to make some bouquet. Okay, in a flower shop there are 72 orchid flowers, 57 roses and 25 lilies. How many flowers are there in the shop? Again, very simple. You have to simply add this. 72 orchids, 57 roses, 25 lilies. Add 2 plus 7 9 plus 5 14, 1 carry over, 7 plus 1 8 plus 5 13 plus 2 15, again 1 carry over, nothing is there, write 1. So total number of flowers in that shop 154. Okay, so what you have to do, you have to complete this in your book and this question number 1 2 3 in your copy. I am sending you the PDF now itself. You have to complete this word problem exercise question number 1 2 3 in your copy. Okay, rest from class question number 4 will start tomorrow. Bye bye, take care. Yes children, kindly change the date. The date is 15th. Okay, by mistake I have written 16. Kindly make it 15. Okay.